In this video, we are going to use the integration by parts formula. Here's the problem. Evaluate the integral from 0 to pi over 3 of x sine 2x dx. Let's remind ourselves what the integration by parts formula is. So it is written here. Now, we have integral from 0 to pi over 3 x sine of 2x dx. Remember that is the same as first find the indefinite integral of x sine of 2x dx and then evaluate it at pi over 3 minus evaluate it at 0. So our first objective is to come up with the integral of x sine of 2x dx. So now see that in order to simplify the next term, we need to find u and v prime in such a way that when we take the derivative of u and find find v, the product is going to be very simple. So in this case, the most appropriate way to go is to set u of x to be x and v prime of x to be sine of 2x. So because if you do this, u prime of x is going to be 1 and v of x is going to be k negative 1 over 2 cosine of 2x. So if you forgot, remember that if you take dx of cosine mx, it is negative m sine of mx. So if you take the integral of sine of mx dx, that should give you negative 1 over m cosine of mx plus constant. So that's exactly what we did here. It means that the integral we were given, or the indefinite integral x sine of 2x dx is just u of x v of x. I mean negative 1/2 x sine of cosine of 2x, then minus the integral of v negative 1/2 cosine of 2x times u prime times 1 times dx. So if we simplify this negative 1/2 x cosine of 2x, okay, plus 1 over 2 integral of cosine of 2x dx. Now, what we did there for the integral of sine mx, if you take the integral of cosine mx dx, is going to give you 1 over m sine of mx plus constant. So that's what we are going to use here. So it means that this is negative 1 over 2 x cosine of 2x plus 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 sine of 2x plus constant. If we do need it, in this case, okay, x sine of 2x dx. So in the end, integral from 0 to pi over 3 x sine of 2x dx is okay, negative 1 over 2x cosine of 2x plus 1 over 4 sine of 2x 0 pi over 3, which is replace x with pi over 3, then we get negative 1 over 2 times pi over 3 times cosine of 2 pi over 3 plus 1 over 4 sine of 2 pi over 3 minus, now we replace x with 0, we get negative 1/2 times 0 times cosine of 2 times 0 plus 1/4 sine of 0 or sine of 2 times 0. So this is equal to 0. That is also equal to 0. Let's see that we had this in front. Uh-oh. We had this. It means that it is cosine of 2 power over 3, it is negative 1/2. So we have negative pi over 12 from the first term there. And sine of 2 power over 3 is root 3 over 2. So plus root 3 over 8. So that is our integral. Integral from 0 to pi over 3 x sine of 2x dx is that. So we are done with that.